we were taken away from here. So Africa was behind us.
Exactly.
But as you know, everything in life goes in a full circle. So now we're getting round to the other side, and it's back in front of us. So as, a negative quote that used to get used against people of African descent in the Western world was "go back to Africa," because it was behind us. But now, because it's full circle, I like to say go forward to Africa, because it is in front of us. It is the place to be. If you want to go forward with life, then this is it. It's right in front of you.
This is. Alright guys, so once again you are welcome to my channel. My name is Niiayiphotography, aka Ghana. As usual, you know, I let people share their Ghana experience, which I call Ghana to the world, you know. Ghana is a beautiful country. But today I have here with me, I don't need to do the introduction. Looking at him alone, you can see. So I'll let him go ahead and introduce himself. As I said, my name is Niayi. What's your name?
My name's Aaron.
My name's Ria.
Oh, Ria. Okay, nice. And how are you
thank
doing?
you for having us as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. You're
No,
welcome.
we do
Like, you know,
appreciate it.
normally my channel is welcome to everybody.
Mm.
If you have any story to share about Ghana, you are welcome. So once again, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, how long have you been in Ghana?
We've been in Ghana for 5 days.
1
it?
week now.
Is it 1 week now?
Yeah,
Wow,
1 week now.
yeah.
It's Thursday today,
Yeah,
right?
it's,
Wow.
yeah,
So
yeah.
1 week.
1 week officially.
Yeah.
Okay, but before we continue, can you just introduce yourself properly? Let me know your name, what you do, where you're coming from.
Okay. My name is Aaron Barnett. I'm from the UK,
Okay.
from London, England. My family are from West Africa,
Okay.
from the land we're standing on right now,
Wow.
by way of Jamaica.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I run a fitness organization. Myself and Ria run a
Yeah.
fitness organization called Maroon Fitness, which
Okay.
is inspired by our Maroon ancestors that were taken from this land to the Caribbean and
Okay.
all over the world, to be honest. And they, when they arrived, they fought for their freedom and were successful at it. And from there, they were labeled the Maroons.
Wow, so that's the story behind it.
Yeah.
Behind the
Interesting.
fitness
I wish I
company.
could know more, but maybe we'll reserve it for another
Yeah.
time. So, what triggered you to come to Ghana? Is this your first time being on the
This
continent?
is my second time. Oh no, third time being on the continent.
Okay.
Yeah, my first time on the continent, but my first time to Ghana.
To Ghana.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
second time to Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
What brought you back this time again?
Really, just our roots.
Okay.
Just our roots. Just following our lineage. Wanting to know more about ourselves and more about how we got to where we are today in 2021. And it just felt right. It just felt right. It was natural. It was almost like a natural sat nav in your
Okay.
body, just telling you go this way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's in the DNA.
Yeah.
But your first time on the continent, what was the experience like?
Well, my first time was in Ethiopia,
Okay.
and that was her second time, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing. We did a short tour through different towns in Ethiopia and got to experience different parts of their culture as well. As you know, in Jamaica, Ethiopian culture is very alive as well. Yeah.
There is a saying, I've never been to Jamaica before. I don't know if you've been there before.
Yeah.
There is a saying that Jamaicans have something in common with Ghana.
Yeah.
So much in
Can
common.
you just share some with me?
Yeah, well, the majority of Jamaicans are Akan people.
Okay.
Yeah, so when it comes to, if you pay attention to small things like the colors of the flag, gold, green and black, it's the same exact colors as the Ashanti flag.
Okay.
If you look at food like wache, it's the exact same as rice and peas.
Okay.
Also, the Maroon community that lives in Jamaica.
The Maroon community that lives in Jamaica.
Some of them, there's words that are similar to tree.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
a lot of the words are similar to tree. The town is called Chempong.
Champon. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the most famous Maroons, Nani,
yeah.
Kojo. There's so many things that is just pointing you
Wow.
in this direction.
Let me bring you guys back to Ghana. So tell me, how is it feeling like being in Ghana?
It feels. How would you
Yeah,
describe
I feel
it?
great. I
Yeah.
feel free.
Yeah, it's yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean by free? Someone watching might not understand.
Okay, the best way to describe it. It's so hard. It's so hard because this level of freedom is new to us. So the best way to describe it is, imagine being free to be your most authentic self. Authentic in a way where it's so authentic that you're learning new things about yourself.
Wow.
You're discovering why you are the way you are, why you dress the way you dress, why you eat the way you eat. And yeah, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful feeling to look around and see your family, to see someone
People that
over
look
there that
like
looks
you.
like your brother. That look. I thought I saw one of my grandma's friends.
Wow.
That's how much. And my grandma's friends in Jamaica, but that's how much we are the same. I was staring at the lady. Is that you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to add something to that?
No, he summed it up for us both.
Okay, so what will you tell someone who hasn't been to the continent before about Africa or Ghana?
I think that it can come across as loud and scary, but once you get there and you meet everyone, you're welcome. So if you're somewhere that you don't really know what is happening, the person that is walking past you, you just ask them, and they'll tell you what you need to go, where you need to go, what you need to do, what you need to eat, and it won't feel as scary as what they're showing on the media and everything. I think once you come here and you get your feet settled, you'll be fine.
And you really see, because Africa is such a beautiful place, and so you know they say when you're on top, people like to throw stones.
Yeah.
But when you arrive here, you really see why Africa is on top. And then it puts all the stones that you face in the West, it puts everything into perspective. No wonder you're throwing stones, because it's amazing and it's beautiful, but you don't fully see it until you get here, until you come here and you collect your first place trophy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, with what you said, so can we put it in a way that the Western media hasn't been able to project Africa well?
I would agree with that, yeah. And it just doesn't seem as accessible to some people for a holiday destination, so they hold back from coming here. But if it was promoted in a way that you can come here, you can enjoy a nice holiday,
Truthfully,
that's how people start to come to a country, by just having a holiday. And then, you know, that progresses. Some people go on holiday to Barbados, end up living there. Some people, if those doors open to more people will be coming here and enjoying it and seeing its real true colors.
Wow, really interesting. You know, because we are not there and we are here, we know the realities in ground.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are much interested in getting to know some of the stories you hear about Africa when you are at the other side. Can you share some with me? Like things you hear about Africa when you haven't been to Africa before, some of the stories you hear.
It will be like, maybe your valuables are not going to be secure when you're walking around. You can't go out at night. Stuff like that.
in the 90s it was worse because there wasn't any internet, so everyone was really naive. And so everyone believed what they saw on TV, and that created a lot of friction between Caribbeans and Africans that are from the continent. It created, even though we're family, because of the media, but also because of past trauma, it created so much friction. Everyone was confused.
Exactly.
But now, because of the internet and access to information, everyone is now finally waking up. And the way that I like to describe what is happening worldwide with the whole diaspora is we were taken away from here. So Africa was behind us. But as you know, everything in life goes in a full circle. So now we're getting round to the other side, and it's back in front of us. So a negative quote that used to get used against people of African descent in the Western world was "go back to Africa," because it was behind us. But now, because it's full circle, I like to say go forward to Africa, because it is in front of us. It is the place to be. If you want to go forward with life, then this is it. It's right in front of you.
This is really deep and interesting.
It's the
I have
truth.
a lot of people who watch me who are from the diaspora. Since you've touched the ground, you felt at home, right?
Yeah,
You really felt it.
yeah.
What is the message that you give to people out there who are in diaspora watching us about coming home?
I'd say put your best foot forward. Put your best foot forward and come home. That's it. If you're really ready, because you have to be, then come home. Come home. Be ready to embrace yourself. Everyone knows life is a journey of finding out who you are. So if you really want to take that step and you want to know who you are, then please come home.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
We can't go without talking about your gym project that you're doing. Can you just say something a little about it?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It was actually inspired by my first trip to Ghana, which was last year, just before the lockdown.
Okay.
I came to Ghana to work in Accra at a festival, and I went back to England, and the whole country went into COVID-19 lockdown. And I mean, going from this type of freedom to not even England, where I've spent my whole life, felt like home anymore because of the lockdown. It sent me almost, it was like it flipped my world upside down. And we were speaking, and I said that I think I want to spend my life in Ghana, but I don't know what I'll do with my life. And Ria said to me, well, you've always been into fitness, why don't you go forth with it? And we didn't have any equipment or anything at the time, and so we decided to go into our community in London, and we saw a lot of people getting stressed, so we just said, we're going to train anyone and everyone for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we know about our history, so we knew about the Maroons and the strength that they had, and we said, we're going to use that to spread what we have to offer to the world, and also it connects us back to Africa. And so we started doing it, and we started training people in London for free in the park every day.
Oh, okay.
And then eventually the numbers grew to a few hundred, and then we got the attention of the local council.
Okay.
And they helped us acquire a space to be able to continue training people. Yeah, but if it wasn't for that first initial trip here, I wouldn't have had that inspiration and the energy to give back. Yeah.
But I saw okay.
And now we're here in Ghana looking at the fitness scene over here and how what we have created over in England could fit in over here.
Yeah.
So we're visiting loads of different gyms, because at the moment we're noticing there's a huge gap between the local gyms and the ones that are super expensive and more, it seems, focused on expats.
Yeah.
So we want to look at what we can offer in that space that is more accessible to more people, and
everyone.
Has all the quality equipment there, but more people can come and enjoy.
Okay, since you've been in Ghana for how many days? 5 days?
1 week.
1 week?
Yeah, today.
1 week. So where exactly are we going to? Because I, from the look of things, you'll be very adventurous.
To be honest, on our second day, as soon as we arrived, we had 1 night's sleep, and then we set off for the Volta region.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had an opportunity from a good friend of mine, and he said he's going, and we just said we can't miss the opportunity. So we went to the Volta region, and we climbed Mount Afadjato. Which was amazing.
Wow.
Such an amazing experience, especially for us, because being influenced by the Maroon culture so much, they lived in mountains. When they escaped from enslavement and fought back, they housed their communities, a lot of them, in mountains.
Yeah, that's
because it gives them the upper hand against any wars that they fought. And so it was amazing to be there and just kind of feel what it would be like to be that high up.
Wow.
And it was beautiful.
And with your gyms, how many gyms have you been to so far in Ghana?
We've been to, so far we've done 2.
Okay.
We've done 2. Yeah. Wow. But Afadjato was a gym in itself. Because
that was a workout.
Wow. Interesting. But do you think Africa is the future?
Africa is the past, present and future. We mustn't forget where it all started.
Africa is the past, present, and the future. Guys, you've heard it all. So if someone is looking for you, where would they find you? Are you on the social media?
Yeah, the best place to find us is on YouTube and Instagram at Maroon Fitness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you spell it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
MAROON Fitness. Maroon Fitness.
So guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this interview. You can check their channel out. I'll put a link in the description box, and also try and follow them on Instagram. I think they have something better to offer. Thank you so much, and please comment in the comment section. Let me know what you really think about this video. And until then, I come your way with another episode. But first of all, let me say thank you so much for sharing with me.
Thank
you so
for
much.
having us.
Thank you too.
Definitely.
Until then, I see you on my next episode. My name is Niai, aka Ganyobi. Until then, I see you. Peace out. Ola bawo. Say ola bawo.
Ola Bawa.
Ola bawa.
Wow. Yeah, nice. Good. So, ola bawo is a gun, which means your blood will sleep. Yeah. So you see, when you are amazed or something, it affects you. So,
Yeah.
so that's the expression of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
I'll DM you on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
And then we go. Thank you.
Still pushing, cause we will get there. Cause we will get there. Cause we gon' make 'em. Still pushing, cause we gon' make 'em. Still pushing, cause we will get there. Cause we will get there. Cause we gon' make 'em.